Welcome, everyone, to the second annual Golden Thesis Film Festival. Excellent. Thank you for coming. It's so great to see so many familiar faces. It's great to see you guys. When I came to Los Angeles Film School, this was the type of event that I always wanted to do. And a lot of this is thanks to this guy over in the corner, Marche Meeks, if we can see him. He's the festival director. He created it. So my role tonight is basically I'm here to celebrate you guys. I'm here to celebrate you and tell you a little bit about what the Golden Thesis Film Festival is. So last year, my boss, Angelia Bibb-Saunders, said, we're a film school, we should have a film festival. And Marche took the reins, and last November, we did an amazing award show. We said that day in November, we want to take 2023, do a series of screenings, and right now, the from Film Freeway, submissions are open. So this is just the beginning. We're going to screen 6 short films tonight, and then we're going to come back again in June for another screening for Spotlight Week. And then it's all going to wrap up with an amazing film festival in November. So we're excited. I think before we get going, we have a little clip of last year, but we have a couple folks in the house that I have to mention. I don't know if the house lights will be there, but this is a joint venture from the career development team, and we have got Charlotte Grady in the house, who's my film advisor. We've got Marche. We've got the industry relations team that's here. But we also have some esteemed directors. We have Marley Rodriguez, who's the number 2 in the film department under Moana Cheryl. She's here tonight. You guys all know her. She's here to support. And Jay Zabrinsky, the man, the myth, the legend, who knows all you guys and had a big part in some of these films. We'll get to some other intros later, but basically, I could tell you about the award show, but why don't we run a clip of, thanks to Farzad over there, who's on camera 1, him and his friend Nassim put together a recap of last year. So we're going to watch that, and on the other side, we're going to meet some winners from last year. Roll the clip.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And without further ado, we will get into the moment we've all been waiting for.
The energy that is felt so far this evening has been just amazing. It feels alive again, and we really appreciate the effort everybody's put into this.
Just won the Gold Award for my film that I wrote and directed called The Only Fan.
Okay, well, I mean, my business card professional title is Vice President of Education, so overseeing kind of all the academic programs, advising, registrar, all that. So for me to be able to come to this event is just exciting in the sense that we get to see the students, the student work. I mean, this is something that they've been working diligently on for months, for years leading up to this, and we have an opportunity to kind of honor and recognize this outstanding, student work in collaboration with, the faculty, the instructors. It's a wonderful experience.
My name is Dave Flores, and I'm seeking help with funding my student thesis, Zombolini. We started production this month, and we could use your help with anything, from food to supplies. We've started a Seed and Spark campaign. We're going to be having incentives from stickers to pins to t-shirts, signed props. We're even going to have...
I made Zombolini, and I'm very excited for it to be here and to be part of the festival, to have a chance to, a larger audience to see it in comparison to just the few people I get to meet.
I want to start by thanking off my mom and dad for just being there with me throughout my entire film school process and supporting me. I know a lot of artists don't get the support from their parents, so shout out to my parents.
My thesis project, Remember, is here, nominated tonight, so I'm excited.
For all of your hard work.
I want to give a big shout out to the Los Angeles Film School for you all opening up, giving us the equipment to use for our films, giving us the sets to film on, doing events like this. Shout out to Steve Lungo and the amazing career development department for pushing me, and just thank you all so much for the support.
We used to do this after graduation. Every graduation, we'd show reels, we'd show student work. And we haven't done it for how long now? Almost 3 years. So this, to me, coming back this way, in this fashion, with a festival, is just beyond my dreams. This has been amazing.
Martaverick, have a seat. Dave, well, yes, looking good, gentlemen, looking good. So we're now heading into our alumni panel section. 3 gentlemen who I'm not only so proud of, I know them personally, talented but also good human beings, which I love about them. Martaverick Shears, who was the winner from OnlyFan. Dave Flores, who was a fan favorite from Zombolini. As you saw, those are some great clips there. And Laud Milan from Sono, who definitely a fan favorite, and we'll talk a little bit about how that film has helped you along. So we're going to chat for about 15 minutes, then take a little break. But I forgot to welcome our online audience. We have this is the first year that the Digital Film Online team has submitted 2 films. So we're really excited to have them. We're live streaming on YouTube. So bigger and better, and we'll see where it goes. So Martaverick, I want to start with you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me about your film, The Only Fan. And you filmed that during COVID. I couldn't even get into the theater to see you. What was that experience like?
It was a crazy experience. Of course, like you say, with COVID, we had to jump over a lot of hurdles and hoops to get it done. Of course, like a lot of masks on set, but we got it done. And when I tell you, it was perfect, from my vision to using the sets on campus to the equipment to the actors to just the entire experience, and then getting a chance to screen it in the theater with my actors, crew, and other film students. It was amazing.
Excellent. And I've interviewed you a few times. Tell me the story of what it was like the first time you came into this theater, sitting in the back row. I just love that story.
Yes, first time I ever came to the school. Of course, it was during the tour. And one of the first locations that they took us was this room right here. I was sitting up at the top, and it was a video sort of like this one was playing, where it was just showing all of the alumni who had previously graduated and all of the amazing work that they had done. And I'm sitting here looking at the screen, and my wife, she taps me. She's like, I'm about to cry because I can just see your work up there. And it's like ever since she said that has been like a goal of mine. And so when the OnlyFans screen here, it was just a round circle.
And it's coming true. It's coming true.
Yes,
it's really exciting. And that was just your production 2 film, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now you're actually working on your thesis. You graduated last month, right?
Yes.
And a big part of this festival and the intention of the festival, and I think education will support me, it's motivation to finish your films, because it's hard. It is hard to get this done on a tight schedule, but you did it. And now you're working. Tell us about your actual thesis. I know it's very personal to you.
Yes. So my thesis film is called Room Service. So we're actually done. So we finished filming in November, and I just finished the post-production, the color grading. So now it's on standby, just waiting to be seen by the public. But it's a personal story to me. uh, it was inspired by my mom and her opioid addiction before she passed away in 2020. And so the log line of the story is a mother struggling with sobriety desperately tries to save her marriage, only to find that the best piece is to leave.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's beautiful, and that's so. What's wonderful about this job, a lot of these films, and as we work together, we get to know a lot more about your stories. I know a lot about the three of you. Before we move on, just want to give a little plug. You know, I'm from the career development team. We have a lot of the career development team here. How has career development helped you? If anyone's listening or watching who has not come to see us in career development, has not logged on to Career Connect, who has not given us a resume, just brag a little bit about some of the projects that we were able to get you on.
I would definitely brag on the career development team. Look, let me tell y'all, the career development team has gotten me into buildings that I never thought that I would get into. Working with Sequoia last year, I got a chance to do the Oscars, the Emmys, and I know to a lot of people from California that might not be big, but I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
It's
so
big.
being in the room, like, look, career development has done amazing. You all push my name, push my work just to levels that I couldn't do, that I would never have imagined me being pushed to. So you all are doing amazing.
Right. And on every single project, even the Elton John, we got you to the Elton
Yes,
John
yes,
concert. Extreme professionalism. The guys taught you, whoever in the film department, rave reviews about you.
Yes, sir.
Before we move on, any advice to the students watching or people who are struggling to finish their films and finance them? What are some, you got so many projects done. How did you do it? Tips of the trade.
Staying consistent, being motivated, being passionate about what you're doing. Even with room service, I was pushed in many ways that it made me feel uncomfortable, like doing a fundraiser, asking people for money, but we got it done. We raised over $10,000 for room service. So advice to any of the students, just keep pushing, stay consistent, stay passionate. When the school gives you opportunities to create and to do projects, do it. Go to the career development office. I know when we first met, you told me, hey, my door is open.
Yes.
A lot of students don't come and talk to me.
I almost built a desk for you in my office because
Yes,
you were there so often.
yes. So make sure y'all go and hit up the career development team. They are amazing. They have helped me so much and just done real well at pushing me during my time at school.
And the other thing I tell students, how you network inside this building is how you're going to network outside the building. So getting to know Jay Zabrinsky, getting to know Omar in the equipment room, being nice to people, getting things done, and helping out on other students' films is big. So
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see what's next for you, young man.
Yes,
and,
sir. Thank you
I
so
know
much.
we can't say, there's a lot of things happening. I was told we're not allowed to announce them tonight. So I'm like, please don't get them in trouble. But I know that I started my career at Buena Murray Productions well before you guys were born on a show called Road Rules and Real World. They're now, the woman I worked with there years ago as a producer is now president of the company and on the board at the TV Academy. And we'll just leave it there because I think some stuff's happening. Okay?
Nice, okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Matabre.
Thank you so much, Steve.
All right. Dave Flores. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Dave, director and producer, veteran. Thank you for your service.
Marine Corps veteran.
And created Zombolini. On a personal note, the last time I saw you, what's happened since? You've had a little young one. You've been producing children as well.
Child, short film,
Excellent.
a bunch of different stuff. Yeah.
And what I love is Dave still comes to every other Monday. Lori and her team have a Zoom meeting, and Dave will send me pictures of his little baby Anakin. Right? That's a whole nother panel. He named his son Anakin. But it's just awesome, and you're just a good guy. And yes, I am. He said, we're joking the other day. He goes, the three biggest supporters: my mom, my wife, and Steve Longo. But that's because you're so motivated, and I'm so impressed with Zombolini. Tell us a little bit about the premise of the film if folks haven't seen it. We'll start there and move on.
Yeah, so Zombolini, it's a, mockumentary comedy. There's a bunch of students shooting their thesis. If there's one thing I've learned about theses is they don't really go that smoothly usually. And so it's about a zombie movie, and when they go to get the extras become the zombies. So the surviving cast and crew board themselves up, and the director decides, let's keep making this movie. And then a bunch of movie-related shenanigans kind of unfold. If you've ever been to the film school or been on a movie set, it's one where you're just like, ooh, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Exactly. It was very, very cool. We showed that clip of this of how you different creative ways to raise money, because that's a big part of all these. Like, there's no budget. Like, as when we go and submit our students to the Academy Gold, and we're competing against students who have $40,000-$50,000, AFI, all these students, like, you guys do it on shoestrings. So I'm even more impressed when I watch your projects, because I've worked on a lot of TV shows where they're big budgets and everyone's impressed. I'm like, the impressive ones when you're working for no money with no budget and you got to get something done. So veterans in the school are the heart and soul of this institution. We have a lot of veterans. Tell us about the work you do, and kind of segue into the Hollywood Post, or just how important is it for you to keep working with veterans, hiring other veterans, and you have a new project. Tell me all about it.
Yeah. So I was actually really surprised when I came to the school how many veterans there were. It was a person I was in the military with that told me, like, yo, check out the LA Film School. It's going to be super great. I came here for the orientation, and then once I was in class, I was like, oh, I'm probably maybe the only veteran here. And then it was like, oh, I served, and I served, and I served, and I served. It was really nice. It was like almost like a security blanket, honestly. And being able to work with people that work in the same way that you do, it's really, really nice. So I ended up finding after you guys hosted the Veterans Day event.
Salute to veterans with Cecilia Berry and the events team. That was awesome.
Yeah, the Hollywood Post 43 was here, and they were like, hey, we have a pool table and we have a bar. Come on down. And the next day was the Marine Corps birthday. So I was like, why not? Took my friends. And it is the most beautiful building that exists in Los Angeles.
Right next to the Hollywood Bowl, right?
Right next to the Hollywood Bowl. Like, you could miss it. That's how close
And they
it is
have
to
a
the
massive
Hollywood Bowl.
theater there, too, don't they?
Massive theater, massive outdoor drive-in movie theater. They have conference room. They have, like, a whole, I don't know. It's beautiful. And they've shot a bunch of movies there. And I think it's one of the really untouched gems of Hollywood.
And we were talking earlier that, as the film festival grows, and it will, as a development exec, you do segment show. We're here now. We talked about maybe this summer doing an all veterans screening over at the Post. And I think that would be a great event.
I mean, it's a state-of-the-art movie theater. I think they can shoot. It's the only theater in Los Angeles County that can shoot on all formats. 75, 35, 85, digital.
We need to get in there. In there. So this current project, though, that you've been pitching me and teasing, it's Wednesdays.
It's called War Story Wednesdays.
Tell us all about it. And pitch it so people know.
And it is a veteran comedy. So the Post actually hosts a veteran-made film competition, and it'll be next Friday.
Okay. What's it called?
The Veteran-Made Film Competition.
Okay, cool.
So the competition's on the 31st. And my story, which is one of 5 scripts selected, and you get to shoot at the Legion, which they've had a bunch of movies shoot there. They had pickup shots for The Shining there. Cool. They had the Star Trek movie that was shot there in like 2009. Right. They're going to premiere it there. And my film is about a young woman goes into the bar trying to figure out what branch she's going to join. And so by listening to the stories of all these veterans, she actually gets transported there into each one of their stories. So we shot that portion at the Ivar Theater, kitty corner.
And this is important, guys. He's a graduate. We've been talking. It's like, I want to get into that theater. Not that I had anything to do with it, but it's like networking. You kept good relations with me for sure. You came to all of our events. So I was like, yes, give the guy, work with him, work with other students. So that networking portion, and there's a couple folks in the audience too who have the trick of just tenacity with the right mixture of energy, and you get stuff done. So I'm just however we can help and support, that's amazing. Quickly, the Veterans in Media Entertainment. Are you a member of that?
I'm a member of Veterans in Media Entertainment and all those.
Can you just tell a little bit, because I keep telling the students, if you're veterans, that's an organization you want to be a part of. They get huge jobs, HBO, all the
Yeah, so Veterans in Media and Entertainment it's in like an online social networking thing. It's not the most pristine version of it, but just being a part of it puts you in a bunch of conversations. They send you emails about premieres at the Oscar Museum, different events that you can go to, and it's just a really good place to find people to network with and work with. And for example, like VME will be at the premiere, and because they're at the premiere, whoever wins best overall gets to be on Vet TV, which is like a veteran network.
Very cool. Well, I'm a huge supporter. I'm a huge fan. I know you keep coming to Lori's events. You're on our top choice resume list all over. We even got you over at the Stranger Things thing, right?
Yeah, the Stranger Things
So this is a great example. Donna Lloyd, who's an instructor, she was at Entertainment Business. She had friends. She met Lori. We did an event. the next thing you know, there was like 30 people hired for 3 months to do the Stranger Things installation, and you're like, that's not really like that. But it is an interesting job because you got to learn. There was actors. There was tell us a little about it.
It's like instead of having a camera be set up, you're just having the people walk through. So it's like an immersive experience. That's what's going to be the new norm with all these huge IPs that you can like really dive into. So you, I guess, go into Hawkins Plaza for a sleep study.
Yeah.
But the thing that I do is I'm an audiovisual operator. So I work behind the scenes with the crew. So if you've all been there or anybody's been there, if you've seen a can crush, I guess I made that happen. Or like lights move and different things like that.
And I think the important thing for me and for the folks watching, like, say yes to the opportunities that Lori and I give, because it may not be your dream job. I wish I could get you a director job. I wish I could get the DP job. But you get on set with these creatives, and then you start meeting and hiving and learning and meeting other people. So thank you for saying yes to everything, and we look forward to getting you on more things, and I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Thank you much. Appreciate it.
Next to my boy, Laud Milan, hailing from Cuba. And I have on a card a list of things I cannot talk to him about tonight. But we'll start with your film, Sono. Tell me about the premise of the film and how it was to win an award at the festival and how it's helped you market the film. But first, start with what's it about.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. First off, I want to say congratulations to all the official selections. I know a couple of you, so it's pretty exciting to see student work here and admire the work they put on in school. And a final shout out to the career development team for putting this amazing initiative that to serve as a bridge for students are in the training grounds now, coming now out to the real world and showing what this industry is all about, networking and exposing your work. Like you said, this was the last festival that I submitted.
Put your mic a little closer. That's what I don't do either.
I'm afraid of that. All right. This is the last festival that I submitted my short film, but it was the first one who gave me a very full experience of what this industry is about. I made my short film during the COVID, and it was just, with my camera, I didn't even have actors. I just put myself, not knowing what I was doing half the time. And, it was pretty fortunate to be selected, but it was all, online, and I never got to experience, first off, the audience reaction to it, not knowing anybody, and I thought, is this what, this industry is about? Like, it's just so shallow, so empty. Yeah. And then I got the chance to submit it to this festival, and I came for the first time to an actual festival and experience, all my classmates, not only mine, but seeing mine on the big screen, but seeing all the classmates that I've shared classes with, and now we're like on a big screen, and it's just such an emotional moment for a creator. And to you guys put in this event and to serve as an actual preparation for what it's out there, it's just, tremendous. And going back to things that we cannot mention, this team is so good that the fact that I have to say I cannot talk about the things that I'm accomplishing.
It's big.
It just tells you that they put you in the right places with the right people. Just one screening of my short film here got me exposed to many people in different places that, Mactari was saying Memphis. I come from Cuba. St. Oscars, it's like Mount Olympus, right? Like you would never assume that you would be nearby, those opportunities and those chances. And this team not only took a chance of me, trusting me, they taught me about myself, because I was brought up in a way that you shouldn't be talking about yourself. Just do your work and let the work talk to you. So I tend to be very shy.
Yep.
And the fact that they were like, well, but you also have done this, or you should brought it up. You should bring it up and, use that. And they say, you're bilingual. And I'm like, oh, duh. Like, I just keep forgetting because I'm not used to it. So you guys have helped me so much to get out of my shell and get places that if I had to do it by myself, game over. And for that, I'm eternally grateful to you guys.
That's great. Well, we have an awesome team. And where's Charlotte Grady? Is she in the house? Where's Charlotte?
My God. Yes.
Is she here? She's in the front. Okay. You've been working with Charlotte. What was it like to work with Charlotte? And here's the thing. Before Marche started this festival and you submitted, we hadn't met you yet. So like this festival, like we're like, how did we not know this guy, right? So talk about working one-on-one with your advisor and how that worked. You talked about it a little bit. Brag a little about Charlotte, because she's awesome.
Yeah, like I just said, she just taught me so much about myself. I show my resume, and first off, I had no experience with resume. I've never done one in my life, so I'm coming from that like not used to that film industry, and she helped me polish it and focus it. And like I said, things about my skills that she would bring, like, why don't you talk about this?
Yep.
Why don't you use this? And
There you
I'm
go.
like, oh my, why am I not thinking like this?
There you
Because I come from like, do not talk, just make the short
Sure.
film, submit it, and let people, if they like it, bring it up. If not, you don't have to be talking about you. So she's done a great job helping me get out of my shell, like I just said, and it's been amazing, the opportunities that I've been getting just for the work you guys been doing with me.
Awesome. Well, thanks for those kind words. And we promise when we come back in June, we're going to announce this thing that we can't talk about.
Absolutely.
But speaking of careers, I think is there anything else that, as my old boss said, what did I not ask you guys? Is there anything you wanted to talk about tonight before we wrap? There you go.
I remember when the pandemic, I guess, kind of ended the first time. I went up and I emailed Steve and I was like, hey, Steve, I know you're important. Let me go up there. And so I walk in and Steve's kind of like, well, I don't really know what to do now because I usually just do it on Zoom. And he told me that I was the first student to go back to career development.
That's right.
And I don't know, it's crazy to me.
And that's
like
how we connected.
you guys are super badass at your jobs. And people don't really utilize it as much as they can because then you have like people like us who are trying to work and do things and you guys offer us opportunities.
Right.
And yeah, I just think
I appreciate
that should
that.
be the most heavily foot traffic floor on the
There
whole
you
entire
go.
building.
Well, we appreciate and it's all about getting jobs. So thank you guys. Oh, go ahead.
And then I don't know if I already shouted them out, but I just want to say shout out to Sequoia Production as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a perfect segue. So thank you guys. We're excited. So we're here to talk about careers. So we're not segueing to intermission because we have to reset the stage. But we're talking about our career development team. It's advisors, but it's also our industry relations team. And we are here. We're going to take a break. But before we do, I just want to give a little shout out to Lori Rosa, our manager of industry relations. She is here with. She gets the most amazing employers, and she's here today with our friends from Entertainment Partners. They have done amazing events with us. Yep, Jonathan Burnett from Entertainment Partners. Getting jobs. Also, we're here with Santosh Oman, who does our animation department. He's connected us with AR Wall, who in June, we're going to be up here with Andrea talking about his film Stefan the Vampire, shot at his studios that would have cost so much money, opened up the studios for us. And last but not least, you heard a little bit about Sequoia Productions. Sequoia Productions produces the Emmys, the Oscars. We've got Edgar. Where's Edgar Cerrone? Where's Edgar? There you go, Edgar. This guy here is our team lead production guy who worked with Murtavrik on all those things. So when we go to break, we're going to eat some pizza. We're going to reset the stage. But please see Edgar, see Lori, see the folks from EP. Get to know them. Do what these guys just told you to do and get some jobs. So we're going to take a 15-minute break, eat some pizza, and we'll see you back on the other side and show some films. How's that sound, okay? Great. Thank you, guys. excited to see some movies? Okay. All right. Just quick housekeeping note to the folks watching at home from our online digital team. Thank you for sticking around. We're about to watch 6 amazing short films. And to kick off the night is going to be our online digital team who are just in town in Hollywood. And they are going to kick it off with a special message. Take it away, TL. And we'll take 2. Take it away.
Thanks, Steve. We'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's second annual Golden Thesis Film Festival.
We're excited to be showcasing 2 films from our online student program.
But you can still take part. We're accepting submissions all throughout the year, so visit Film Freeway to learn how you can submit for the final showing in November. Enjoy the show.
Any idea what time it is?
I can't sleep.
Alright, I'll start trying in class. You mean it this time? Yes, I promise. You better. Okay.
Let's go!
Call me a bum, bro?
Move it, move it, move it.
Man. I prefer traveling artists.
Just get the hell.
Time's up! Wait!
What are you talking about?
You and that little curry muncher were tight as Starsky and Hutch.
Who's this? Hey, it's Mark.
Mark, do you have any idea what time it is?
I can't sleep.
Why? You got a nightmare? Mark?
No. Just excited.
Well, good for you. I'm gonna go back to bed, though.
Wait, this is important. Can I ask you something?
Okay. Shoot.
How did you know you wanted to get into filmmaking? I mean, of all things.
You called me this early in the morning to ask me that?
Please. I need this.
Okay, remember the project we did in school for our seniors? When we were doing that short, it was amazing, and I loved it. And when we were done, I missed it. I figured this might be something I'd like to do in the future.
I love writing. It's something that I've wanted to do for as long as I can remember.
Mark, I love you. But I feel like you didn't call me at 4 in the morning to talk about life choices.
No, I need someone to talk to. Look, I'm sorry to call you so early, but I don't know what to do.
Fine.
What did you do after?
Wasn't it obvious? I told my parents.
And how did they take it?
Well, my mom, as progressive as she may be, she was still scared, but she supported me. My dad, though.
He didn't take it so well?
No, not really. He told me filmmaking is more of a risk than a career. And when I told him I understood where he was coming from, but I love it, that just started the argument from there.
Dads. Right?
Yeah. So what did you do?
I did the same. I confronted my dad.
What happened?
I don't want to be an engineer, Dad. I'm sick and tired of it, and I want to do something that makes me happy.
Do you think I give a damn about your fucking happiness? Where did you go wrong? Ronnie's son's getting into MIT, and you're at some shitty, insignificant college? Do you know how bad that makes me look? Do you, huh?
If you couldn't care less about my happiness, I couldn't care less about your reputation. If you were a real father, you'd care more about me.
Well, that's it? You didn't say shit?
Nope.
Well, if that's the case, then why do you sound so scared?
I'm not scared. It just felt good doing that. I mean, I've always let him push me around in life doing whatever he wanted, regardless of how much I hated it. So when I yelled at him, it was something.
Yeah, that's good, but I do hope you and your dad work things out like we did.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you don't think I'd be where I am today without him. I went to my dad and I told him I knew it was risky and difficult, but I'd rather be doing this than some soul-sucking job just for the safety. I'm scared too, but I need him by my side. He took his time, but he understood and gave me his blessing. Mark.
Did he ever hit you?
What? No fucking way. I mean, we have our issues and differences, but he would never do that. Mark? Wait, are you okay? Mark, what happened with your father?
No. Nothing.
Mark, please be honest. What happened? Look, if anything happened, you know I'm here for you. I have your back.
Nothing. Nothing happened. It's 5. Did I ruin your sleep?
A little, but...
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called.
It's fine, but Mark...
No. I'm an idiot. I should have figured...
Mark, please don't beat yourself up. I said it.
No, you need to get sleep. I need to get sleep. Get some rest.
Mark.
I have class in the morning, and if I
Mark! I'm sorry, I just yelled, but... Mark, did your father hit you? Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Look, I get what you're going through.
No, you don't. You don't know what it's like. You don't have bad parents.
I'm not lucky. I've had problems of my own. I've had my own pain.
But I have people I can rely on to help, and so do you.
Who have I got?
Me, dumbass. You got me.
Mark, I know it's hard to open up, to be so vulnerable in front of people, because chances are you'll get hurt.
But trust me, I'm here for you.
It's just so hard.
I know.
But Mark, you're not alone.
So please, just tell me.
Fine. I'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Move it, you bum. Let's go.
Call me a bum, bro?
Move it, move it, move
old,
it.
Man. I prefer traveling artists.
Just get the hell out of here, man.
All right, bro. Every day with you, man.
Tight braids.
Este cabrón. Top of the morning. I get 3 bigger tacos, please.
No more free food for you, Julian.
Come on, man. I promise I got you, bro.
Every day, man. You're gonna put me out of business, man.
Look, I'm about to go over here right fast. I'm gonna perform. I'm gonna bring the money back to you in a few minutes. I just need some energy, Eric, please.
This is the last time, okay, Julian? No more free food for you.
I know.
Okay. I'm being serious, all right?
I know.
All right, have a good one, Julian.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate you, bro. I got you.
You start the fire, down to find where you lie.
Hello, my love. How are you?
Hey, have you heard any rumbling at the label?
You learn from this. Put out what you have now and move on to the next project.
I mean, this album was my baby. I just feel like they rushed me.
Oh, no. Tonight is about touching bases, yes? Seeing where you are with your music.
If you say so. I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Say the word, baby. I'll make the time, anytime. I will move heaven for you, yeah. I don't know, baby, but is it so crazy? Cause I don't want no one but you. Don't you know? I don't, whoa. Hey, man, that's a lot of money. You sure about that?
It is my pleasure.
Shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Wait. Your voice, it is beautiful. Your words, they are like poetry. When did you learn you have this gift?
I don't know, man. I used to sing in church as a kid.
You know, I am hosting a listening party at my place. It is here, and it will be later tonight. You could come. There will be music executives there.
I don't know. Strange white man, funny accent, lots of money. What's the catch? Why you being so nice to me?
I was a music executive for 26 years, and I saw people with no talent make it very big. Now I'm retired. I wished I'd given more opportunities to people with real talent like yourself. You may call me Michel.
All right, I'll think about it. But if I come, don't you think about trying no funny shit, all right?
No funny shit.
Hey, yo, Eric.
This guy again.
Told you I got you. Taking this too, though.
Thanks, Julian. Have
Let's
a good
go.
one, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, baby.
Okay.
I admit, I was skeptical of my show at first, but then I thought maybe this was a sign. Some sort of poetic justice. Finally, all my hard work paying off. From getting kicked out of my mother's house, sleeping from couch to couch, begging for food and change, to now shopping at Beverly Hills, performing for the Hollywood elite. Finally made it. Everything goes up from here. Can't nothing stop me.
Nah, dude, I failed. Apparently the LAPD is a freaking height requirement. I'm like, bro, I'm 5'8.5". Whoa. So, hey, slow down, Usain Bolt. Where the hell are you going? Do you got a food delivery? Are you valeting up there?
I'm going to see Michelle.
Really, Michelle? Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me verify that. Can you stand right there for a second? A little. Okay, right there.
Ah, there's my young lady. Yes. Did you have the mango shots I had made for you?
Yes, I did, and I'm waiting on the second course.
Well, the second.
Yeah, good evening, sir. We have a,
Julian.
Julian here to see you.
Who?
Julian. J-U... Yeah, I thought it was a funny name for a man myself, sir.
Oh, yes. No, send him up right away, yes. Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let him right up. All right, bro, you're clear. Just take the elevator all the way up to the penthouse and drop you off on the front. You can't miss it. Do me a favor, don't touch anything in the door. Oh, snap! Kai! Okay, yo, anyway, Kai, not to hold you up, but the Like Me video, that dance move where you do that spin, twerk, and then you drop, I can't, my back. But anyway, y'all just, the elevator's already here for you, just take it all the way to the penthouse. Damn, that hurt. Yeah,
Hey, hold that door open for me.
On board? Oh, Kai, anybody, pizza? It's cold, but they say that's the best. All right, whatever. Yo.
Hey, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, you're the girl from my dreams.
Oh my god, that was so corny.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're having a little power problem. I'm gonna get on it right away. I got you guys.
Oh my god, are we stuck in here? Let me call Michelle. Shit, there's no service. Can you try your phone?
I don't have a phone.
Okay, great.
Did you see the buffet? Did you? Yes. Did you get? There is some very good tacos. I know you like the tacos. Yes.
Oh man, imagine if one of us farted in here right now. It'd be so funny.
Real funny.
So like, what made you become an artist? Yo, silent treatment, huh? You know, for someone with no service, you sure are on your phone a whole bunch. Are you playing a game or something like that?
Can you please just... I'm trying to sit here in silence, okay? I'm not in the mood to talk.
Okay. You know, I'm an artist too.
It's nice.
And I've been listening to your music for a while. I gotta say, I think we got some type of bond together, like soulmates or something like that. I know it sounds crazy, but it's frequencies in your music that they speak to me in a way I can't even explain. I even dream about you sometimes.
Vinny, any leeway down there?
Yes, guys, I told you. I got it. Just relax. All right, I'm on it.
I can't believe I'm stuck in here with...
With what? Some type of weirdo fan? You know, I'm actually a nice guy.
Okay, here we go.
What was I thinking? Some Hollywood star like you would even give a guy like me a chance. But I guess your music and those radio interviews had me fooled.
Fooled into thinking you was some type of down-to-earth, relatable girl. When in reality, you just like them other celebrities. Silver spoon, shallow, self-centered, vanity slaves. But it's cool though. When we get up out of here, you're gonna realize you missed your chance on the actual nice guy who's gonna treat you better than any of those industry assholes.
Right. I'm stuck up because I don't want to talk to you. You know, maybe if you would have came up with something a little better than, do I know you from somewhere because you're the girl of my dreams? What type of 90s pop rock line is that? You know, maybe if you weren't so corny, I'd actually engage in this conversation, or whatever this is. Did I have a silver spoon when I slept in my car for 2 years in LA recording my first project? Or when I was bartending at a strip club years before I caught my first break? Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm a lesbian. Vinny!
Alright guys, it seems like it's working. It should take you guys all the way to the top. God damn, it's better cold.
I will take care of it on Monday, all right? Yes. Oui. My dear, what is the matter?
I was stuck in the elevator for almost an hour. I was starting to freak out.
Here, have some wine. It makes everything better. I am so sorry that happened to you, my love. Magnificent, eh? You have met Julian. Julian is a fantastic singer and an excellent writer as well.
You didn't mention that part.
Julian, would you sing the song that you performed earlier for me today?
Nah, I got something new.
Something new?
Yeah.
Even better?
All aboard, can you let me in? I try to be cool, you don't comprehend. You're pushing my buttons with vanity, driving me wild, insanity. You took my smile for some weakness. I wanted you to show me some sweetness. Girl, I just wanna connect to you. I got mad respect for you, but then the elevator shut down. Ooh, silver spoon girl, tell me why you got that attitude, girl. The light had turned red, I tried to impress with no disrespect. So why you upset, silver spoon girl? Tell me why you got that attitude, girl. I hope that I'm wrong, I waited so long. The girl of my dreams, I wrote you this song. Wrote you this song. Wrote you this song.
Hey,
Hey.
you wrote that?
Yeah, in the elevator.
In the elevator. I didn't see you write anything down.
I don't write. It's all up here.
Oh, really? For being so irritating, you're pretty talented.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, did you mean what you said back there in the elevator, that my music speaks to you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, look, I'm still recording my album, and I really want to get back to my roots. And your music, your lyrics, they're like a breath of fresh air. I mean, especially coming out of that elevator ride.
Oh, that was so embarrassing. Listen, I'm so sorry about that.
It's all right, I'll live. Hey, won't you come by to the studio tomorrow night for a writing session?
For real? I'd love that. Yeah, we about to get it, girl. For real, let's go.
All right. Just reach out to my manager, all right? Let's make some magic.
All right.
It's the bird, it's the plane, it's the crowd screaming my name. It's the moment I walk out, I'm on fire. I got hit for a reason, I got hits for every season. I guess I've been doing something alright, yeah. Cause I'ma fly to the helmet, catch me swimming all bad. this road. I done seen them clues, yeah. I don't need a reason, I don't buy your lies. You just wasting time, but not wasting mine.
Care to join?
Oh, no, pool isn't my thing right now.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Audra! Audra! Hey, Audra! Hey, wake up! Audra! Audra! Hey, baby, hey, say something. Audra! 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 No! Come, Audra, please! Please, baby. All right, you said it. No strings attached. All right, I'll go first. What's your favorite food? Hot dogs and turkey. Just one. My wife, she passed away a few months ago. I don't want to talk about that right now. she got drunk in the pool and drowned. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to me? I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen. It wasn't my intention. I'm sorry, okay? I wanted a divorce. But I knew you would never divorce me, and I needed the money. Right? I mean, I needed it. I can't do it without the money. So I just need you to please just leave me alone, because I can't do it. Please, just leave me alone!
Sorry, babe, but you'll never, ever get rid of me. Till death do us part.
So what's this guy's story?
PTSD, survivor's guilt to be specific.
Didn't he murder his wife?
No, his wife died from pancreatic cancer. Couldn't accept this, so he had a psychotic break. Made that whole murder scenario up in his mind as a coping mechanism.
Till I once again with you, let no other hold your charge. If my dreams should all come true, you'll be waiting for my arms till I kiss you once again. Keep my love locked in your heart, darling. I'll return and then we will never have to. Though it may break in your heart and mine, the minute when it's time to go, remember, dear, each word divine. That meant I love you so. Till I once again with you, just the way we are tonight. I will keep my promise true.
time to go. Remember, dear, each word divine that meant I love you so. Till I once again with you, just the way we are tonight. I will keep my promise true. For you are my guiding light.
Come on, inmate. Sit down. You got 20 minutes. Make it count.
That 5-day bender really fucked me up, huh?
How can you fucking do this? Come on! It's the fucking holidays! You know you can fucking hear me!
Look at you. You smell terrible. What is that, alcohol and weed? What an embarrassment. You know what, you need to leave. You are making my neighborhood look bad.
You can't take this house to hell! You think that money is everything? All perfect and protected in your little bubble? Well, fuck this! And fuck your bubble!
You really want to play these fucking games?
I do.
Okay, sure. Hello, yes. There is a drunk woman yelling and ranting on in front of my home. All right, we'll be on our way. Yes, thank you.
I mean, I knew it was coming. I should have known. Every word was heavy with truth that day.
All they want to do is take me down. Never once have they seen any deeper. So surface. So shallow. Huh. It's fine. Fuck 'em. Payback is a bitch. Fuckers. Jenna, yes. I'm coming. Okay.
You can crash on my couch. It's cool. For now. Thank you. I've just been in such a blur lately. I forgot who my mom even was. I don't know. When are people gonna see that I got it? Like, I know that I got what it takes. When are people gonna finally fucking see that shit? I just gotta show them what I got.
What else, Lily? And please, don't hold back. here, I'm listening.
Lily!
Girl, wake up! Get up!
What?
Lily,
Jenna.
wake up!
Jenna, I'm dreaming that Pharrell Williams is gonna propose to me.
Girl, I don't even want to hear that. Your car was about to get towed. You don't even know what I had to tell that parking officer so he wouldn't tow my shit, aka your shit. You need to get up.
Okay.
Girl,
Okay, I got it.
Go move
I
your
got
car.
it.
Put it
Okay.
in the alley, in the back. Lily.
Well, as if things couldn't get any worse. Come on, problems, let's have a party.
Here you go. In that dark hole again. Look, I'm off at 7:30. When I get back home, we can smoke. You know what? My homegirl Amber is back in town. I think I'm gonna link y'all. She might have a job for you.
All right, so you really want to know what I do?
I do.
Well, the people I hire travel around delivering packages for me because I'm just too busy to be all these places at once. So I pay these people to do it for me.
So they just go and deliver packages for you?
Yeah.
Wow. Really? Perks of being the boss lady.
No, it's not like that at all. But I do pay my people very well. Usually $2,700 cash for every trip.
Sign me up, bitch.
Hey, she ain't gonna fuck this up, is she?
She is. She better not.
I guess I just wasn't ready to accept myself, who I'd become.
Here's some extra spending money for the trip. $500 should be cool. Hey, you listening? Now, me and Jenna, we gonna check on you. Make sure you look out for a 753 area code, okay?
Okay, I got it. And Jenna's in the hotel in North Carolina waiting for me, right?
Yeah, and you gotta meet her with the duffel to complete the job.
And how long's the flight again?
It's only 5 hours. It won't take long. You'll be up and down before you know it. Got it?
Thank you. That's really sweet. You know, it's hard to find friends that'll travel from the West Coast to the East. Must be really special.
Yeah.
Well, have a nice day.
Hey, how's your trip, Shawty? Here, this might help.
Girl, what's that? Is this our $2,700 cash money?
Lily, no, come on. That's from Amber.
Shit. Fuck. No. Jenna, my car. Fuck. Okay. I gotta have some money left here. Somewhere. Fuck. Shit. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Amber. Hey, it's Lily.
This is an easy 5,000, okay? We catch flights, not feelings. You got this? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. Thank you for flying with us.
The evidence was right there, cut wide open on the ground because TSA discovered contraband that was once camouflaged in the black roller luggage. It contained 57 pounds of California's finest weed.
Hey, it's the guy. Looking out. Oh. Y'all can have fun with this too.
The officers snapped shots with a camera that had really hot lights. And they were gathering source material for the crime scene. And these cuffs have been clenched so tight ever since that day. I can't fly no more.
What I do is for the hawks, not seagulls.
They plugged me right out the sky down to gravity to this fucking place called reality.
Don't stir yourself up. Okay, I need you to focus on being strong. Baby, it's been difficult to watch you go this far in order for reality to hit. But this time and this experience, it will only make you stronger. Baby, remember, pressure makes diamonds. Okay. I'll keep this for you. Okay. A piece of you always with me. Always. I love you. Okay. I love you.
Time's up, little girl. Get up. Come on. Get up. Let's go.
Fairfax Avenue in Washington.
Time's up! Wait!
Did the casework approve the adoption papers?
Yes, they did, but they need to speak to us before they let us take him home.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. You sure you want to go through with this?
Absolutely, absolutely. We knew from the first time we met Joseph that he would make a great addition to our family.
The boy has been troubled these past few weeks. He gave me a report of his recent dreams he's been having.
What kind of dreams?
He's been talking about pouring out the Spirit on all the flesh, and mentioning young men seeing visions and old men dreaming dreams.
He hasn't said a word since we picked him up.
Give him a chance, amor. After what he's been through at the orphanage, he doesn't have a lot to say. I'll go get him.
Hijo, ándale. There's someone that we would like to meet.
Who is this?
That's Joseph.
You got something to say to me or what?
I didn't choose to be here in front of your face.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I didn't choose to be here
Hey,
in front
kid,
of your face.
get your hands off.
What's your problem, dude?
I don't care,
you
bro.
You deserve to be.
I don't care.
You're not my brother. You
I know.
Stop.
Get out of here.
I didn't want to
Hey,
be here.
Stop. Dude, what? Why is he here? What is this?
I know, come on.
No, you don't know.
I'm going to check on Ruben.
I am so sorry that happened. He's really a sweet boy when you get to know him.
I'm sorry for fighting Ruben. I just don't see what all of this has to do with me.
Our family hasn't been the same since our son Julian got out of prison.
Why'd you kick him out again?
Well, we're trying to rebuild our family since he's out now, but he won't stop drug dealing. And we've done everything that we can do for him. And he's in God's hands now. The case manager mentioned to me who your mother was. Joseph, I was the last person to see your mother before she died. I want you to know that I have been looking for you ever since.
Well, how did you know her?
Many years ago, I was a bartender at the same club we both worked at. She was in a dark place in her life before she got pregnant with you. She was like a sister to me. See, you were family before you were even born.
What kind of person was she like?
She was a sweetheart. She was beautiful and perfect in every way. You look like her.
Life just hasn't been the same since Mom died. I'm constantly going from foster home to foster home that doesn't understand me. I just want to live with a family that understands me.
Let us be that family, Joseph. Let us in and let us be that family. We're not going anywhere. We're here, and we'll always be here. Let us be that family, Joseph, please.
Ruben, what's up, hermano?
You need to come back home, hermano. We have trouble at the house.
It's great. Do you like seafood?
It doesn't matter what you like.
How about, do you want something like some salsa or something? What about the chicken, the
That's
beef?
great.
There's some seafood. Julian, hijo.
Who the? No. Jordi replaced me, Ma?
How dare you talk to me like that?
You know what's worse than a family that leaves you?
Calm down, bro.
Hey,
A family that asks that you don't exist.
Julie, stop. You need to get out right now.
Or what, eh?
That's enough, Julian. You have to go. This is not acceptable.
It's your lucky day, Papa.
Joseph.
That's real, Goku. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yes, sir.
You heard him. The neighbors called a noise complaint, and that means we're gonna have to go down to the station to give a report.
Don't open the door for anyone but for us. Everything is going to be okay. Our family isn't perfect, but we always forgive each other.
What did I tell you last time?
Man, it's not my fault that the shipments were late this month. I didn't get the advance, man.
Oh, mijo, don't lie to me. We saw you at the club last night spending our money.
Now, your people are lying to you, man. I was at home last night.
Calling us liars? Now you need to make a choice. We need collateral.
I don't got it now, but I can get someone to work for you.
Get him out of here. Let's go!
Hold on, baby. Let me call you back.
Who is it?
Let's go! Tie him up! Come on! To the backyard!
Oh, man!
I guess you're wondering why you're here. Well, your brother, he owes me a substantial amount of money. And he's offering one of you up to pay for it. You didn't tell him? So, who's it gonna be? I'm gonna give you the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time's up!
Oh, wait! Take Joseph.
Get him! We need a body before the police get here!
Good?
Yeah.
You good? What are you doing, guys? Get out of here! Get out of here!
The boy has been in trouble these past few weeks.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I didn't choose to be here.
Hey, kid, get your hands up. What's your problem, dude? I don't care, bro.
You know what's worse than a family that leaves you?
Calm down, calm down.
Bro!
Hey,
A family that acts like you don't exist.
I just want to live with a family that understands me.
I'm gonna go look for Julian. Stay here.
You! It was supposed to be you!